there was a story on Facebook. Some kid was hiding a 12-pack of booze in his room. And this is an Asian kid who says he has, in his words, traditional Asian parents who are very strict.
Mm-hmm.
So his sister rats him out for having the 12-pack of booze in his room.
What a bitch.
And he gets back at her. So he gets grounded for 3 months.
Okay.
His parents, upon hearing about the 12-pack...
Let me guess how he gets back at her.
They grounded him for 3 months.
Yeah.
How do you think he gets back at her?
He Virginia Tech'd her ass.
No!
All right.
All Asian people do not get guns and just shoot multiple
All right.
people
Can
when
I
they get
predict
upset.
something else
Yep.
then?
Yep.
He had her sand the floor and then wax on and off.
No, David. No, that's another... No. He
Okay,
did
then I'm out of guesses.
Those were your two. What he did instead was he searched for her room trying to find some dirt.
Uh-huh.
And boy, did he find some dirt.
What did he find?
He actually found a list that she had handwritten and called My Hookup List with a deadline for April 2010 and made a list of 10 boys at her school that she would like to hook up with and what she would like to do with them. Some of them crossed out already.
Oh, yeah.
So he took this list.
That's good.
He scanned it. He posted the list on Facebook, and then he tagged every boy who was on the list.
Oh, God damn him.
I mean, and
This is a little fucking evil genius.
And you have to, the list, the first one is Adrian. Or should I read what the tag says? So if everyone hasn't heard yet, I'm grounded for the next 3 months. This is what the boy writes.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because Katie decided to rat me out and tell my parents about the 12-pack I was hiding in my room.
How old is this kid?
It doesn't say,
Okay.
but, I'm sure he's in high school. My parents are Asian, and all of you know that Asian parents are effing strict. 12 cans equals 3 months of being grounded.
Oh, my God.
A little over the top, not if your parents are Asian and your sister's a filthy whore.
Okay.
Since all I can do and all I'll ever do for the next 2.5 months involves sitting on the computer all day, I thought I'd get a little revenge today. Everyone out there might think my sister is such a sweet and innocent girl, but a few days ago I decided to go treasure hunting in her room and found a little something special hidden in her closet.
Mm-hmm.
This will make the next 2.5 months bearable. Ladies and gentlemen, my sister is a whore.
Well, let me just say this. He's a great writer.
He rules.
I do like this kid.
Here's what the list says.
And I also would like to know what his sister's name is.
Well, you think you could make the list?
Just want to be on the list. I'm faithfully married, but I want to be on the list.
Just it'd be flattering. Number one.
His, I believe his sister's name is Lillian, the ex-Ron Fez intern.
I don't think that's true, David. He said her name was Katie before we get sued.
Okay.
Katie, it's not Lillian. Although, number one is Adrian.
Adrian.
And the caption says, finger me, maybe HJ for hand job. So she'd allow Adrian to finger her, maybe give him a hand job.
Okay.
The next one is crossed out, so I can't read it, but that means it's already happened.
All right, good.
And it says blow job, and she drew a big heart next to it.
Okay.
So
Well,
she
she's
gave
good.
She gave that guy a Hummer.
She's a good girl.
Next one is Jacob, which is also crossed out.
Jacob.
That says only a kiss, though.
Okay.
Jacob's not going all over.
Only a kiss for the little Jew.
Oh, wow.
Jacob.
Larry, on the other hand, is number 4 with a star next to his name.
Mm-hmm.
Larry, it says finger me, hand job, blow job, titty bang.
Oh, my God.
And maybe the V card.
Is this the girl?
No,
oh, you
Jared.
son of a bitch. Wait a second. Titty bang?
Finger me, hand job, blow job, titty bang, and maybe V card.
What's a V card?
Virginity.
Oh, goodness.
Virginity.
Oh, well, let me just say
Vaginal
this. Bravo,
intercourse.
Larry.
Larry may be the guy.
Wait, is it virginity or veg? Is that what the V stands for?
No, virginity.
Okay.
V card is the virginity card.
All right. I
You
didn't know that. I never
Jared,
heard that.
when you lose your virginity, finally, will you refer to it as losing your V card?
Absolutely.
Good for you, Jared. One day it will happen.
One day.
Keep those fingers crossed. By the way, I found Jared's hookup list in the office.
And actually, it was the same thing. Finger him.
Yeah, it was actually very
Diddle his
disturbing
asshole.
because it was just one name, though.
Yeah. What was it?
Matt Ryan.
Oh my God. And it too had a blowjob with a heart next to it.
Yeah, and it was crossed out.
Oh man.
So I mean, but he hasn't lost the V card yet. Matt Ryan, if you take a break from those phones, you may be able to take Jared the Fish Boy intern's anal virginity. Now the list continues with Jack, who is crossed out. Who, since he's crossed out, obviously it happened. There's a date next to it, October 29th. And on October 29th, we can assume that Jack received a hand job and a blow job.
Mm-hmm.
Good for Jack,
Oh,
right?
good Jack. Jackie boy.
Wow, James also has V card next to his name. So whoever can get there first, Larry or James.
My money's on Larry.
You think so?
There was just more stuff going on with the Larry man.
Larry's also going to get the titty bang.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, you're a virgin, but you still want a titty bang? Like, titty bang is, you kind of only really see that in porns.
Yeah.
You don't
Especially
really,
not from, like, a high school
I mean,
girl.
I've done it, but, in real life, you don't really get titty bang.
Plus, you don't think, like, as a female...
It's kind of silly when you really think about it. The titty bang is just stupid.
And as a female, would you say, I'd like this person to titty bang me?
Why would any chick want
someone
to titty
you
bang
want to say
them?
No? The girl who's in studio says no, she would not.
But why? I mean, I wonder why they would.
Why
be
would
appealing.
a girl like? I guess because she likes the guy. Because the guys like it, and
See,
the girls.
they're very thoughtful in that way.
Like if it were reversed, the guy would never be like titty bang. They'd be like, no, there's no way you can ejaculate from your breasts. Why would you do that?
It's very odd.
Well, Brian, only a kiss for Brian. He's number 7. But with hearts around it, if he cuts his hair, I might give him a blowjob.
Well, she's specific.
So, Jared,
cut that hair, pal.
Your hair's a little long.
It's a little shaggy.
But as a matter of fact, E-Rock, can you put Matt Ryan on the mic for a second?
Here, Matt.
Hey, Matt, can you hear me?
Little bit.
If Jared cut his hair, will you give him a blowjob?
No.
Oh, Jared.
Matt Ryan.
Only a hand job. Only a hand job for
How
Jared.
about a finger bang?
If he was a good boy, maybe.
That's disgusting. Go back to answering the
You
phones.
are
That's
banned
so
from the
gross.
microphone for the rest of the
That
evening.
is so-
That's what that got you.
That was so
All
gross.
right, young man.
That was so gross,
In
Matt
fact,
Ryan.
you have the three months grounding. That's
Yeah,
what Matt
3
Ryan's
months
got
for
coming
you.
to him.
Don't post Jared's hookup list either. Ryan was crossed out with nothing next to his name, so I don't know what he got. But Russell's name is crossed out. And
what happened with Russell?
Russell, it says, I want him to make me so orgasm, I guess.
Okay.
However, the date is 10/4, and there's a line next to his name, underline, he ate me out, ! Awesome.
This chick is great, though.
She rules. Finally, number 10.
She wrote this down on a piece of paper.
Look at it.
Like, so she took the time to write this fucking shit down.
Is this something girls do? Well, you never write something like this down. No.
You do, so.
Yeah, it's dumb. Now,
it's just funny the way, like, people use the old pen and paper for different things. Like,
yeah.
Thomas Jefferson was writing the Declaration. She's getting the time to write this down.
That she would let Larry titty bang her.
Russell, fuck job. Make me O.
Finally, this is a big one, Dave. Number 10 is Brett with 2 T's.
Uh-oh.
Brett.
Listen, Brett, let me guess what Brett got. Okay, because with a name like Brett,
Yeah.
he got the anal.
You think she wrote anal?
Yes.
As a high school girl, I
Or
can
she's cutesy.
imagine.
So she's like, Brett Bum Bum. That's what she did. Because she's a cute little tiny Asian. Those little Asians are like hobbits, aren't they?
I don't know anything about that,
Okay,
Dave. I
go
can't
ahead.
agree with you there.
Never mind.
Brett, she writes, God, I will do anything he wants. I will be everything he wants. So hot.
I like her.
That implies anal. Does
Yeah.
it not? Yeah, it does.
I think so.
That does. I mean, when somebody says they'll do anything, it implies... Jared, would you give up anything for Matt Ryan?
Sure.
Okay, that implies anal. That's disgusting.
Good for you, too.